Hey guys, it's me David, and guys, we are leading right into the 7th and final season of Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show. It is coming to an end, and so that also means we have one last chance to get a LEGO Clone Wars set wave. So I predict this will come out either between the summer or fall of 2020. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, guys, jumping into the first set. It's actually something a lot of you probably didn't think about, which is the separatist speeder from the Bad Batch arc. So this right here, what you're seeing right now is actually the Bad Batch unreleased episodes, but these will actually be made here. It's actually supposed to be the first couple episodes of this new 7th season of the Clone Wars. So you'll get to see the Bad Batch and the speeder in much higher qualities in just a few weeks from now. But I think this would actually make a great set to include the Bad Batch made into Lego. These guys are commandos. What you're seeing right now is actually my own custom Lego minifigs for you, figures that you can actually purchase down below. I also think it would be cool to get their faces as well as a Captain Rex and 2 battle droids in this set. So I mean, we're looking at 7 figures, and I'd say, it's about a $60 set. I'd say you're spending more money on the minifigures rather than the set itself. It could be like a 500-piece set, and then you're spend a little more for the minifigures. Also, I want to say that I'm sure people will point out that the Bad Batch have their own shuttle, and I'm very aware of that shuttle, but it looks so much like Emperor Palpatine shuttle that I don't think it would be made. Moving on to the trailer of Star Wars The Clone Wars, where you specifically see things. I actually think this speeder that Ahsoka is riding here is actually going to be made into a smaller set. I could easily see it. It's actually the same speeder from Star Wars Rebel. It's one Kanan rides. It's been made into a Lego set, actually, so you could just throw in an Ahsoka minifigure and voila. However, I also think it'll include 2 other figures, which includes this friend right here, which is part of the Ahsoka arc. Here's some more designs of her, but also she has a sister, which is this girl right here that's running away. You can actually see all 3 of them in this shot, so I think all of them will come in this $25 set. Makes sense. Ahsoka's arc is supposed to be 4 episodes, so it's going to be a big part of the 7th season. So next up is a set I think we should have gotten a long time ago, which is the Droid. Why didn't we get this? Technically we did. We did get a Utapau Troopers battle pack with the Droid in it, but that doesn't count. I'm talking like an actual set of the Droid. I can't believe we haven't gotten this yet. There's plenty of Lego mock builders who have built a custom version, as you see right here, but in this set I expect 2 of those jet troopers that we just saw from the trailer, Star Wars The Clone Wars. I think it would be cool to bring back the tactical droid, throw in a battle droid, and throw in another super battle droid. I think this would be a great set that could actually be pretty reasonable at $50. I think Lego to totally make those 5 minifigures and make a good set in that price range. So next is actually another ship that I think a lot of you might not have thought of, which is Darth Maul's Mandalorian Gauntlet Starfighter, otherwise known as the Wolf, apparently based off this concept art. It's basically a red and black and gray version of the Lego Mandalorian fighter that we got a couple years ago, and I actually had a friend of mine, Edge of Brix, come up with a custom version of that fighter, so you're seeing it right now. I'm actually going to be using this in my own Mandalorian mock. I think this would actually be a wonderful Lego set that a lot of people would enjoy. Of course, I would include Darth Maul based off the 7th season, 2 of his Mandalorian loyalists to him, and then 2 of the Death Watch troopers as well. I think this would be a fantastic set that would actually be reasonable at $100. That's kind of with the Lego inflation pricing. It should be more like $80, but that's what I think it would work at. All right, so lastly, you know what it is. Of course, I want another Republic gunship. As you guys know, we might be getting a Ultimate Collector Series gunship. We don't know that yet, but I'm still hoping for also a playset gunship. We haven't gotten one in 7 years, and it would make total sense for Lego to bring it back for this summer or fall wave with the final season of Clone Wars. So what minifigures would I put in this Republic gunship? Well, of course, I would put the Ahsoka 501st Clone Troopers, otherwise known as the 322nd Clone Troopers. I'd have 2 of them. I'd have a Clone Pilot Phase 2. I'd have 2 Death Watch Mandalorians or Mandalorian Loyalists. I'll have Bo-Katan in it, and you thought I would forget Ahsoka, of course. Yeah, I would have all of these minifigures in a Republic gunship. This would be perfection as a set. And I'd put that set at $150. Why? The last one I believe was $130, $120. So it would make sense that the Lego inflation price is another $20 or so. I feel like $150 is semi-reasonable for a gunship, but y'all know you would still pay that price anyways for it. So I think that's a solid choice. I also want to lastly thank Bagwell's for Real for his amazing concept renders. I'll link his information down below if you want to see what else he's working on. Lastly, what do you guys think should be made from the 7th season of the Clone Wars? What other sets have I forgotten here? What would you like to see? Let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. I'll see you guys later, and bye-bye.